Let's go. Hello, Eddie. I'll be right back. So, hello there, and yes, what is going on? My stream preview. Never mind. It's showing something now. Okay, so we are going to go.
Where to, partner?
Cocktail lounge. I just seen this just yesterday while I was watching an episode of somebody play. Found the fucking snow globe. Yes. I have the snow globe now. Yes.
I've got your back.
See, I like this better than the Fallout 4 version.
Where to, partner?
Casino. Right. Now we're going to do Eddie's quest.
Casino floor.
We're going to help out Eddie now. So, to get Eddie, we're going to the Helios 1 power station. There's enough science and speech to do that now. So, when Eddie hears words and conversations, it activates his quest. It should have been 7 days since I last got Eddie to activate. So now we are going to go to Helios 1 and they'll talk about Helios 1, which will activate his second keyword. And then he will get a message from the Brotherhood of Steel and from the Followers of Apocalypse, who will want to upgrade Eddie. And I believe the Brotherhood of Steel give him a new weapon, whereas the Followers give him a new armor. So I think the armor would be better for Eddie than a new weapon, to be honest with you. I would rather have him survivable than the. Well, he is essential, so he won't die. So there is that as well. So it depends.
This is a restricted area. State your business.
NCR rep. See, I got rep with NCR, so I can just say I'm with NCR. Can I do anything to help?
Your being here is a start, soldier. We aren't exactly overflowing with troopers here. But if you really want to help us, talk to the idiot with sunglasses in the back of the plant building. He's been trying to get this place running for months and hasn't made any forward progress.
Talk to that idiot wearing sunglasses as a part of the fucking. Shouldn't there be more people defending this power plant?
There should, but we're not getting much power out of it, so none of our enemies have big interest in it either. Not like Hoover Dam, anyway. We had a real fighting force here just long enough to take it from the Brotherhood of Steel. Then they got sent east to the dam like everybody else. Caesar's Legion sends skirmishers every so often, prodding for weaknesses mostly. The reality is, if they really wanted it, we'd all be dead.
Why was the Brotherhood of Steel here?
Damned if I know. Put up a hell of a fight, though. We had them outnumbered, I don't know, 20 to 1 maybe? They held out as long as they could, lost most of their force before they retreated. Gave us a little parting gift, too. They had some of the plant running, but they shut it all down. Enabled an old security system, too, to keep us away from the controls. Jerk-offs.
Why are you here, not the front lines? Is that more important?
I ask myself the same question all the time. But energy is hard to come by around here. Gives you more control over this area than troops ever could. Hell, if we lose the dam to the Legion, this little plant may be our last stand.
Goodbye.
Later.
No, I'm just stealing your ammo. I need someone here to mention Helios. I think Mr. Fantastic back here. And the irony of Mr. Fantastic is he is actually more of a scientist than half the NCR scientists are. People make fun of him and say he's just an idiot, but he actually does things in a more scientific way than most of the NCR ever do. If you don't get
This chain link
that,
fence
you
perimeter
obviously
is
don't understand
worthless. We might as
science.
well be defending a cage from the inside.
So that's it as well, so we'll take that. 308 rounds. I'll glad to take the 308. Oh, lots of rounds. They'll come in handy later. Especially since we have to fight our way through fucking automated security systems to activate power plant. Unless you take the robotics expert perk and then just fucking shut them all down one by one. Money. Carton of cigarettes. That so you can just sneak in regardless of getting loud or not. Right, you just pick the door from the outside and well, that's tremendous break the value, so oh yes, now we see a fire hose box. I can't remember, there's anything upstairs that is like unique or anything like that. Give me some slack, it has been 10 years since I last played. The fact that I remember anything at all is a fucking miracle in of itself. And testament how good my memory is. What's a skill book for medicine? Yeah, I fucked up. It's supposed to be 80, I take them to not 90. Because there's 5 magazines and they each give you 4. So that's 20 points they give you in total. It's a tiny ass locker. He's through there by the way. I'm just going up here to explore because I cannot remember everything and where everything is. So I can't remember if there's anything special up here or not. If you've played the game before and you know the answer to this, feel free to answer me, but I'll probably have finished recording at this point. You answer. So we're not playing as, oh, this is going to be a perfect in-game playthrough. I will act like I'm in roleplay 100% of the time. No, fuck that, I'm jumping into that. Yeah. Yeah, so Mr. Fantastic here, he is actually more scientific than most of the NCR scientists.
Hello.
Oh, this is you, Ignacio. Yeah.
It's unusual to see a new face here. Are you a soldier or a scientist?
My interest in this place is scientific.
Then we have that in common. Whom do you typically work with?
Yeah, yes, this is your turf for all I know you can have me killed for my allegiance. Who are you? My only true allegiance is to myself. I want you to speech optional for the XP.
Very well, yes. I'm part of the Followers of the Apocalypse. If you're not familiar, we seek peace and the spread of knowledge. Knowledge that must never be lost to the world. Now your turn.
My true allegiance to myself.
Then for everyone's sake, I hope you serve a worthy master. Are you a maker of war or peace?
I go for peace.
That's reassuring. Although many who've made that claim to the followers of the Apocalypse over the years have had less than pure intentions. But if it's really as you say, then take my advice. This installation carries with it dangers that no one here has realized. Take care what you do here, and who you listen to. Some things are best left buried with the old world.
You mean the solar cannon that's in orbit? I'm not going to power that up. The NCR just asked me to help increase the power plant's output.
Then I would say do it. As long as the power of this plant is committed to the regional grid and not to a weapon, we are safe. If you're the one to restore output, then you can route the power where you choose, and they'll never be the wiser. I can't get you past the security in the tower, but I can be of some help. I've discovered a password for one of the mirror control terminals outside. You'll need it.
I don't want it! I wanted to guess it with my science! You're an asshole! I hate you. What more is this place than a power plant?
I don't entirely know. Our records on the company that built this place suggest that their dealings were not only in energy, but also in weapons. And I've seen equipment here marked with symbols used by the pre-war military, targeting computers, shock sensors. A code word comes up repeatedly in the papers I've looked through here. Archimedes.
Yeah, that's the word I need for Eddie. Thank you. You think Archimedes is a weapon they built here?
Yes. And the technology they have in this facility is like nothing I've seen. Some of it reminds me of Enclave equipment, but more advanced. A weapon based upon it would be catastrophic, no matter who claimed it. It's no wonder the Brotherhood wouldn't give it up.
The Brotherhood still knew about Archimedes?
They weren't here for me to ask, but I doubt they were here for electricity. When the NCR first came here, it was under Brotherhood control. They usually steered clear of one another, but something here changed their minds. The Brotherhood's interest in pre-war technology has always been in weapons. It's likely they were trying to reclaim Archimedes when the NCR arrived.
Why are you here?
I was sent here when we saw that the NCR had taken it. We have no record of the facility, but its original builders were cause for concern. I'm to determine the threat level of this place and do everything in my power to prevent the revival of any dangerous pre-war technology. The NCR let me stay because they are desperate for answers about this place, but I've kept them in the dark.
Why would you trust me with this?
I'm a man of letters. I'd be torn to pieces by the security system they have in that tower. I'd never reach the mainframe. But eventually, the NCR will. Or if not them, Caesar's Legion. They will use this place for war. Because the possibility exists you might do anything else, you're the only choice I have.
Where should I reroute the power then?
Oh, the NCR has their own designs for it, no doubt, but resist the urge to send it only to the thriving communities. The need for power is great everywhere. Distributing it evenly is the most rational and humane choice.
I like this guy already. The NCR doesn't know about the weapon?
Not yet. By some miracle, they've hired an imbecile to try and decipher the systems here. He spent months working at one console trying to get the solar reflectors to track the sun. What he doesn't know is that the only thing the console controls is the plant's intercom system. I tried to tell him, but he insisted that the largest console had to be the most important. Still, it's only a matter of time.
Tell me more about the followers of the Apocalypse.
Humanity lost many things after the war. Methods of agriculture, techniques for survival. We took it upon ourselves to piece together this knowledge and bring it back to them.
Go on.
Other things weren't lost, but were blocked from our collective memory. Knowledge of what we're capable of and how things spiral out of control. It's in our nature to want to forget truths that keep us awake at night. And for that reason, it's all the more important that the followers walk the ways to remind people of them.
See, I like this guy just in general terms. Do the followers work together with the NCR?
We did for a time, but our goals differ. The NCR only cares to expand their wealth and their reach. For us, territory boundaries mean nothing, and prosperity has to be for everyone, not just citizens of the NCR. So parting was inevitable. While the NCR pushes east, we clean up the mess they leave behind, try to provide some stability.
Where are the followers based around here?
We're scattered mostly. We go where we're needed. Our largest presence is in Freeside, at Old Mormon Fort. Other than that, I know Dr. Usanagi set up a practice near the Crimson Caravan, and a man we train is operating out of the Aerotech building. Another man, Tom Anderson, was looking into water supply problems in Westside, but that was a while ago.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Download complete. Begin recording. Navarro Outpost Scientists, I am glad that EDE has reached you. You will find several data banks of information on this machine.
Continue.
Please handle this information with the utmost care, as it represents the sum total of the results of my research on the Duraframe iBots. There are also several data banks with information on my research into Poseidon Energy, and some projects they were working on in the Mojave area.
Hey, can we speed up the followers wanting to talk to me by you just hearing that and saying, hi, I heard that, can you go to the followers? No. Yeah, can I make some ammo with you? I can make 10 magnums. And that is I can make 10 magnums. I'm loving 10 more rounds. Yes!
Hey, man. Who the hell are you? They bring you in to replace me? They're replacing me, aren't they?
Settle down, I'm not here to replace anybody.
Damn right you're not. Goddamn right. Why would they? You can't top this guy. Just a little more time. You can't keep Fantastic down for long.
What job do you have here?
What else? I'm in charge. This whole operation depends on me. No Fantastic, no power. Got the whole NCR suckling my teats, and it feels so good.
What are you trying to accomplish?
Well, see, we're getting power because the guy running this place is fantastic. But the mirrors outside aren't aimed right, so we're running at 1% efficiency, and I guess that just isn't good enough for some assholes. Trouble is, most of the controls for this place aren't here. They're in the tower. And that place has some crazy pre-war security system that the dumb shit NCR set off when they took over. Killed 2 guys. Now they won't go near it. They want me to make an omelet, but I can't break any of their eggs. Know what I'm saying?
How would someone retarget the mirrors?
There's these 2 terminals outside. They control the mirrors. I tried fooling with them, but didn't get very far. You'd have to get them to talk to the mainframe up in the tower, then do the rest from up there. I'm guessing, but it sounds good, right? Hey, you're not thinking about going up there, are you?
I am now.
Well, hey, if you find yourself up at the mainframe, do yourself a favor and make sure you send the power to the right place. It needs to go to the Strip and McCarran.
Why should power go to the Strip of McCarran?
Because I get paid, that's why. Per kilowatt hour. Whatever the hell that is. That's where the NCR wants the power, so that's where I want it. But you know, you do that, maybe I put in a good word for you with them. Fantastic's little helper. There's a reputation you can hang your hat on.
Why are you worried about being replaced?
Worried? Do I look worried to you? I've got this under control, baby. No one else can do what I do here.
What exactly do you do?
Fuck, man. Everything. I push buttons, I turn dials, I read numbers. Sometimes I make up little stories in my head about what the numbers mean. Like one time I imagined they were a code to get into a vault full of naked women. Man, how cool would that be?
So, you have no idea what you're doing?
No, man. I know exactly what I'm doing. I just don't know what effect it's going to have. Over there controls power in this building. That station has readouts on the computer network. That big knob there makes a crazy noise. Sparks come out of that slot if you put stuff in it. And I'm learning more every day.
That is science at its glory there, actually. That is how you learn. That is what science is. You learn. by trying things out. But he's missing the key component of science to become an actual scientist, which is creating conditions to ensure that your results are accurate. But he's halfway there, he's learning by trying. How did you get this job?
It was easy, man. They were going door to door asking if anyone knew any scientists. I said look no further. They asked me if I knew anything about power plants. I said as much as anyone I had ever met. They asked me how well I understood theoretical physics. I said I had a theoretical degree in physics. They said welcome aboard.
Yes, goodbye.
Here, you want this. It's the password to one of the terminals outside. Found it written on one of the stalls in the bathroom.
Yeah, don't get you hacky, I hate our go.
Hello.
Boone, I want to shoot this guy. I really want to shoot this guy, Boone. Pull me back, Boone. Pull me back! I'm gonna kill him. Yeah, well, I will kill him, Boone. I will kill him. Yeah, so these are not actual solar panels, are they? These are just the reflectors. The solar is actually up there. This is what you're supposed to be doing. You're supposed to be aiming them at it. But it doesn't work like that because the sun moves during the day. So you constantly have to redirect these to catch the sun. Or you have a shit ton of them and you just make sure the sun's always reflecting off one of them. What was that? We have enemies somewhere. Maybe. Onwards and upwards. We are going to shoot robots and we encounter a sentry bot. Yo, I'm not even telling you the energy weapons. I'm just not really gonna charge pistol shooting people. Two, three. Boone? Hello, Save All. Hi, did you climb up to see Daddy? did you climb up here to say hello to Dad? Yes, that's my keyboard symbol. Yes. Hi. 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 What do you want? Yes. You want huggies? You want huggies? You want huggies? Yay! That's my microphone. That's my microphone? Yes. 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 Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? Yeah, yeah. Oh, who's a good boy? 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 Who's a good little puppy? Who's a little puppy? Who's a little puppy? Yes, you're not a little puppy anymore, are you? You're massive now. Look at you. You're standing on my legs and you're the same height as my monitor. There you go. Go away. Stop being a nuisance. Ow! That's my toes. Move that. Devil. Toes. Toes are for daddies, not for Seville. Ow! Toes are for the daddies, not for the Sevilles. Yes, I know. You want. You want something. Yes, I get it, doggy. Puppy, I understand that you want something. Just stop my toes. Puppy. No, puppy. No, no, no. Leave daddy's toes alone. Yeah, that is my toes, not a toy for you. Yeah, stay away from the doggy. Yeah, go play with your toys. I gave you a feckin' fulfilled bone. So, gonna feck off and go play with it. Sevilles, stop it! What's my luck picking it? Stop it! 47. I could just use a magazine again. Yeah. Damn it. First time the next try. Seville, will you stop trying to bite my toes? I know you're there. Ah! Seville, will you stop, please? I understand that you want something, but that is Daddy's toes, and you're not allowed to bite. I'm curious, I think about it. Where did they think he got the degree in physics from? Like, who could actually give him a degree in physics? Target the leg. Ben, stop pushing me into him. Target the legs. The legs are the weak point. Get the mobility.
You're mine.
Actually, the weak point on the centuries is actually the legs. Eddie, could you kindly... Would you kindly, Eddie, not crunch me in the corner or anything? Yeah, I remember being able to turn empty Sunset Sarsaparillas into full Sunset Sarsaparillas, but that could have been part of a mod I had installed. Oh, hello. It wasn't me created his head, but I'm happy I got the points for it. Yes, Sevils. Yes, Sevils, it's annoying, isn't it? Especially with the doggies barking.
Identify yourself.
Company.
Citizens.
Oh, sunset, that's brilliant.
Here.
Sevils! Will you stop? We know you're there, we heard you. Sevil! Enough! Enough!
Please step into the open and identify yourself. Law-abiding citizens have nothing to fear.
I am not a law-abiding citizen. I have a lot to fear.
Scanning for hostiles. This area clear. This area clear. With search protocol. Proceeding with search protocol. This area clear. Proceeding with search protocol.
I know you can make coffee out of a coffee pot, a coffee mug, and some ingredients.
Firing weapons.
Who are you firing these weapons at? I'm curious because I'm here.
Targets detected. Requesting backup.
Eat this.
I'm curious about this fact. Who are you? Oh, you encountered a boon.
Scanning for hostiles. Continued resistance is unlawful.
Continue to resist. Boon, can I get in and see who you're shooting before you kill them all? And I believe you're supposed to bring Arcade Gun in here because that's a good way to get points with him, is this quest. Well, I'm already here, so fuck him. It is a valid answer. I'm already here, so fuck him. Express elevator to the top. Woo! I shall come back later. And we're going to end the episode here, and then we'll head upstairs, and we will go fetch Helios one, and we'll get all the power, and we'll send all the power to just to my apartment in the strip, and then I'll have all the power for myself, and I'll be the only one getting it. So fuck them all. See you next time. Bye bye.